Okay, guys, I think this works. Guys, let me know if you guys can hear me well. Let me know if you guys can see me well. Put something in the box. Let me know if my audio is good, if my video is good. Go ahead and put it in the box. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Once again, guys, thank you guys for joining me. Every Tuesday night, I talk to the many students around the world that has used my courses and books or whatever, or anyone for that matter who's just studying for their PMP. So welcome to my live stream, guys. If you are new to to this stream, I'm going to be answering your questions at the beginning. So go ahead and put your questions in the box. After that, after we go through some of your questions, I'm then going to do some practice questions. I got about 9 practice questions. So I'm going to be going over that with you guys coming up a little bit later. So with that in mind, guys, let's go ahead and get started on what we're doing. All right, let's see your comments that you guys have here. All right, so let's go over and knock out some of you guys' comments that we have here. All right, let's put some chat on. Okay, so the first question of the night I got is from Saeed that says, do you know how many questions should be correctly marked to pass the PMP? Saeed, no one knows that. No one actually knows what the passing score is. PMI does not publish a score. Many, many years ago, they used to say you needed 61% to pass, but they don't say that anymore. So no one actually knows what the percentage is. And also, no one doesn't really know how many of those you need correct. A few of the questions does not count towards your score, and you really don't know what those questions are. Some of those questions are going to be what's called prior pretest questions. In other words, PMI is testing if they're good or if they're not good. So it depends on the test you get, but to answer your question, the answer is no. No one actually knows the answer to that question. Hey, it'd be super if someone taking a test could share. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get a lot of that throughout the night. Kata. Okay, so I do remember you had come to my stream a couple of times. So congratulations on this. I passed the PMP with above target in all 3 domains. Congratulations last week. Remember, I was nervous only getting 66, and you said, watch the mindset, took the exam. 83% felt confident. You know what? You just didn't ace the exam. You crushed the exam. As one famous student on here said, you demolished the exam. So congratulations to that. That's what I like to see. You know, sometimes we don't know if we can pass it. Sometimes we are nervous, and I tell you guys, it's not that bad. So if you know it well, you know what, you're gonna pass it. And Keto did it well. All right, very good. I was about to ask if you celebrated well, but I see you did. I do not eat carrot cake. What's wrong with you, man? They got good carrot, nor drink alcohol. Gluten-free coconut flour cake. All right. Not sure how good that is, but I guess it must be okay. As when my daughter bought me flowers. Okay, so congratulations. You did celebrate well. I do see keto in your name there, so I'm figuring you don't eat sugar, I guess. All right, but congratulations once again. Welcome to the PMP Club. Thank you for telling us that you passed, keeping us motivated, keeping everyone basically motivated that they're going to ace their exam. Okay, good. All right, nice job. Okay, they're asking you some questions there. So I did, no, we don't need this. So let's see here. I did 50% of the Udemy course, then I did the live TIA bootcamp. Okay, very good. I did all the mock exams. Yeah, you guys know, if you ever need a bootcamp, hey, join TIA. if your organization is paying for a boot camp or anything like that, hey, join our boot camp. I think we have the best one, and it's priced pretty decent. It's not like $2,000 like some people charge. I wrote 500 flashcards. I don't think you need to do that. I don't think you guys need that much. It's not that much of a difficult test. But you know what? It worked for you, and congratulations once again. I scheduled the exam as soon as my application is accepted, and that's what you guys got to do. You know, this is something that I advocate quite often: is scheduling your exam the moment your application is approved. And I did a video on that on the TIA channel. When to schedule your PMP, and I tell you guys, you do it right away. You do it the moment you pass your application. What that's going to do is that it's going to keep you studying. You see, if we don't set an exam date, what happens is we keep pushing it off, right? We keep pushing it off. We keep saying that, hey, we're going to get around to this. We're going to get this done at some point. We're going to up our study game, and then we just don't, right? How many of you guys said to yourself, oh, I'm going to study 2 hours today, or I'm going to study 1 hour today, and then you never do it because you got tired, or you got busy, or you got distracted. But when you schedule the exam, you don't have a choice, right? You got to go and study. Scheduling the exam will push you guys to study for your test. So I definitely advocate that. By the way, did you guys click on the like button yet? Come on, guys. You got to click on the like button. What's wrong with you guys? You know, I'm going to ask you at least 10 times tonight. Okay. From Montreal, past PMP mindset is the key simulator is enough, and an ACE exam in a total of 18 days. Okay. Congratulations on that. 18 days is right around the 3-week mark. So, Mohammed, you are a certified genius. Not many people can ever do something like that. To ace your exam in 15 days. Now, that is a major accomplishment. Hopefully you celebrated well. But I'm telling you guys, you know what? 18 days, don't plan on it. All right. Very few people can do what Muhammad did here. 18 days. Yeah. I think when I studied for PMP many, many years ago, I don't know, 15, 16 years ago, I don't think, it definitely wasn't 18 days. I probably studied for like 2 months. So 18 days is great. Hey, I'm super happy, Mohammed. My materials, the mindset, the simulator was able to help you guys, or help you in particularly pass your exam. So congratulations on that. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake or something like that? Did you get a couple of beers? I hope so. You guys I always tell you guys, when you put your pass, you got to tell me how you celebrated. You see, the young lady before did that. Audio and video is good. Okay, you guys are responding. Oh man, I just scrolled down. There's like a whole bunch of stuff. You guys always keep me here for like 2 hours. Nice shirt. Yeah, a little change. I thought I wore this once before. I don't know. So this is what I was telling you guys. Most people will study for about 2 months. Okay, you know, most people will probably do a month to 2 months because you got work schedule. So the other gentleman was like 18 days. You know, maybe really hammered it for 18 days. But you know, for most of us, we're gonna plan for a month or 2 to take our exam. That's what you guys should be doing. Exam tomorrow. You got this. Don't forget. Get a good night's sleep. Review your mindset in the morning, and knock it out. Come back. Let me know next week how you do. Everyone is getting to the PMI mindset. I want to have a repeat of last week. I don't know what happened last week. I forgot. Blue background. Well groomed. Yeah, I was doing a live stream. Did you guys see my live stream yesterday on the TIA channel? Now I'm doing 3 live streams, guys. I'm doing a live stream on the TIA channel for CISSP, which is Security Management Certifications, on Monday. And then I'm doing a Wednesday night one on the TIA channel for CompTIA courses, A Plus, Net Plus, Security Plus. So if you are studying those, join me on those. Or if you know anybody studying for them, time to join me on those. Hey, I'm starting to study for my PMP. I bought the Udemy course and the book is it sufficient? Yeah, you'll be fine. Just get the simulator too, Raquel. The simulator really pulls it together and tests your ability to apply that mindset and ace your exam. You know, okay, I do remember you. Very good. You came a couple of times. Passed my PMP with 3 above target. Thank you. Your mindset worked perfectly. Know the mindset, guys. Did you celebrate well? So you want to make sure that you know your mindset. Once again, congratulations. Did you celebrate well? I hope so. Bob, planning to get your live online training. Is there a way to get a customized with one of the teachers? Bob, that answer is probably not. I mean, one-on-one training with an instructor. Bob, unless you're really rich, I don't recommend it. But you know, money talks in this game of training. So you know, if you want to pay for it, you could probably have me as a one-on-one teacher if you have a lot of money. So other than that, I don't see the need for it. I think if you just take one of our live classes, I think you're going to be just fine. So check out one of our live classes. I think it's all you need. All right, asking Amber. I've been studying the PMP study guide online video. Should I do the mock exam and the simulator? Or just no, do the mock exams to test your knowledge and then do the simulator to be exam ready. Mock exam don't seem to know because I remember the study guide is still majority PMBOK 6th edition, okay? So get the simulator too. Nathan, back again, Nathan. There's something unique about you, Nathan. I forgot what that was. Did you finish it quick or you taking 4? You're the guy at 4 o'clock in the morning or something like that, all right? Thanks for giveaways to help you guys. Did you guys like my giveaway from last week? Unfortunately, I can only run the coupon once a month. If you did not get the giveaways in the previous live streams, join me next month. I'll give you guys some more giveaways. I think I run out of courses to give away. So come back next month and I'll give you guys some good stuff. How much carry over is there from PMP studying for ACP? A lot. In fact, a good portion of the PMP videos I just copy pasted from my Udemy, from my ACP videos, because there's no point in re-recording this same video, because remember PMP now has all of this agile content to it. So it just didn't make sense. So you should do your ACP. Just get the ACP course because I do have a good exam outline review at the end of it. Good morning, all the way from Nigeria, huh? Oh, good evening from New York. How about that? Hey, I understand that a lot of people do PMP to become project managers or to become better PMs. Would a PMP help if one steps out of a PM role to become a leader? Yeah, because you know when you study Agile and you study to become a servant leader, for example, you will definitely learn how to be a better manager. You know, I was talking with a subordinate today, one of my employees, and he was telling me, I was telling him that in order to track these records, I want them to be on paper, then digitized. And he was telling me, Andrew, that doesn't sound productive because why would you track them on paper, then digitize them? Why not just digitize them from the beginning? And I said, no, because paper in this scenario is actually easier to keep track. And you know, this is something you learn in agile practices, and this has nothing to do with project management. This is operations. The reason is because low tech, high touch. So if you studied my agile course, you hear me say that word a lot. Sometimes low tech things are easier to use, easier to flow through a process than highly technical things. So the things you're going to learn, like what I just mentioned there, is really valuable skills that you can apply to anything, any type of operation work you're doing. So it's not just to become a project manager, but project managers are leaders also. All right. Yeah, PMP Calvin. Yeah, the PMI never said what the passing score was. Jaylene, Andrew, thanks. I passed this weekend. Congratulations, Jaylene. Why you skip the cake for, man? What's wrong with you, man? You deserve to get that cake. Jaylene, you have my permission to get a piece of cake. It's not going to kill you, man. Unless you're allergic to nuts or something. Then it might. So don't get it. Congratulations, Jaylene. Thank you for letting us know how much you aced this exam. Congratulations, 3 above target. Jaylene, doesn't it feel amazing to know that you are a certified project manager? Isn't it? All of you guys that passed, isn't it amazing to know that you're now certified? You got this pain in the behind you. Pain in the behind you. Good. It's a good one. So congratulations to that. Welcome to the Club of PMP. By the way, for all of you guys that passed, don't forget to come back next month. We can give you guys some giveaways to help you maintain your PDUs. I want you guys to get your PDUs always. Congratulations, Jaylene. I'm super glad I was able to help you. I'm starting to fill out the PMP application. I basically deploy the same software for all customers. Each lasts about a month. Scroll to the next message below. I don't know what that means. Okay, so maybe you want me to see a message. When we get to it. What technical skills a non-technical PM should learn to excel at? What technical skills? Well, you should, as a project manager, you should know basic Microsoft Office. What tools are you going to be using to communicate with your team members? Outlook, the phone system, Word, Excel. What you should learn to excel. Well, learn Excel, all right? I don't know what technical skills, whatever tools you're using to communicate with your project manager, with your team members, is what you should know. What drives me crazy with some of my employees is their lack of knowledge of basic computing skills, what I consider basic. You know how many people don't know Excel? You know how many people don't know Word? Everybody thinks they know Word and Excel and PowerPoint and Outlook, but they don't. You just don't. Until you take a course or read a book, don't think you can learn these programs by just using them and figuring them out. Unless you've taken a course in PowerPoint, Excel, Word, and so on, you don't know them. All right, don't say you do. I hate it when people tell me that, I know Excel. Can you put a formula in? No. You know how to do a VLOOKUP? No. So what the hell do you know? You know how to type in a box. That's all you know. So, learn these things. What you guys should be doing is improving your skills. Don't waste time on Saturday watching YouTube videos, unless it's of me, or watching BS on the TV. Why don't you guys go get a Udemy course or sign up for a class near you or something and learn Excel or Word or PowerPoint and make yourself more productive. Guys, if we want success in life, guys, we got to keep learning. We got to keep improving. Andrew's always learning. I'm always figuring out new things and taking new classes. I have 6 classes lined up for this entire year. All right, I'm always learning, always. Put in the chat box if you continuously learn. How many classes? Let me ask you guys a question. Put in the comment box, how many of you guys have courses lined up for the year? Like I've got some lined up, I've already paid for them. I attend live courses, I already paid for them. Do you have any courses lined up to enhance your skills? Or are you guys just watching cat videos and wasting time on YouTube? Cameron, can I bundle these projects? You could. Or should I? No, you could bundle them together if it's the same manager that's probably going to sign off and they're probably coming from the same company. Just call it one large project. That should be fine. Santos, Andrew, how you doing? Done with... how's it going? Done with your Udemy ACP, but I'm kind of worried. and your final test. Is there anything else? No, I think you'll be fine. ACP is a very easy exam. I think you're going to ace that exam, all right? Diego, Andrew, I passed yesterday, above target yesterday, very good. Thank you so much for that mindset. Thank you for being a good human being, doing this for free. You know, I do this, you know, people think I do this for free, but you guys know what I get out of it? People always ask me this. They go, why are you doing that? You know, spend 2 hours every week with your students, and you know, I don't sell you guys anything. First of all, most of you are already all my students. I'm pretty sure every single one of you, if not 90% of you, are my students who use my products. So it's nothing for me to sell you. I've probably already sold you a video or a question or a book or whatever it is. But let me tell you guys, you know, the real reason why I do this is because it relieves my stress of the day. I love seeing, you know, when you work hard and you develop a product, whether it's a book or a video or a car or a desk or whatever it is that your company builds, and it's your product that you sell, you feel so good to know that, you know what, your product is helping all these people. So I love doing this because it's just amazing to see that, you know, my product is helping, my courses are helping so many of you guys pass your exam. So yes, it is for free, but it helps me out a lot to let me know, hey, you know what, I'm doing something good. Any which way, Diego, congratulations on your exam. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? I hope so. Very good. Hi from Mexico. Oh, hello to you too. One day I got to pay a visit to Mexico. I heard the weather is good. Scheduling my PMP exam for March 2nd. Do the simulator tomorrow. By the way, guys, don't forget, you know, the people who maintain the simulators tell me you guys complain. Not a lot. Every once in a while they get an email of somebody that don't know that the simulator is valid for 60 days. Don't forget, guys, when you buy that simulator, it's valid for 60 days from the date of purchase. So, you know, if you got the simulator, very good. Just make sure you use it before it expires. All right, Diego, not Diego. This person, keep studying. Okay, very good. No, okay. Blue Moon. Sharoom, I don't know what this is. Sharoom Tort, I don't know what that is. But Blue Moon does sound good. I could use a Blue Moon right now. So what do you guys think? Put it in the chat box. Do you guys think I should drink a couple of beers while I'm doing these live streams? Do you guys think if I was to pop open a beer right now, would it be offensive on a YouTube live stream? I don't know. Has anybody ever seen that before? Does people do that? I don't know. These live streams go pretty long. I might be completely drunk by the time I'm done. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do I deserve a beer on these live streams? Then you guys may get the drunk part of me. We'll send the application. Okay, you're going to be fine. Hi, Andrew. This is the first time I'm attending your live stream. I took your Udemy course and completed that. Good. Writing the application is my current bottleneck. Need my guidance. There's no guidance. I made a whole video on how to do your application in your course, and your Udemy course. Look under the application. I gave you guys a template of how to write the description. There's not much more to it. Write it to the best of your ability. Don't think too much of it. Make sure whatever you write is true. Talk about your Agile practices. Talk about what you did. You hosted sprints. You hosted all the ceremonies, the stand-up meetings, and the review meetings, and the retrospectives, and whatever it is that you did. Talk about what you did. PMI is not going to scrutinize it too much. Don't let the application be a bottleneck. Fill it out. Keep going. By the way, guys, you know, sometimes people ask me that, can I look at their applications individually? And I say, no, I don't do that because I teach, as you guys know, thousands of people around the world. So for me to go through everybody's application, I would die. So, but don't think of the application too much. Just be honest what you're doing, and you're going to be fine. Follow the directions in the Udemy course. Hey, Andrew, good evening. I hope you're doing fine. No, I'm okay. Don't know how I should reconcile your mindset with the T-Simulator. That's how you should. You use the mindset to answer the questions in the simulator. What do you mean how you reconcile it? The mindset tells you to answer the simulator. On the simulator, I am going to go into the questions and I'm going to show you on the simulator how to apply that mindset. So they go together. All right, this one says, okay, I will blow up a 10-hour study in daily. Now, 10-hour study in daily might be a lot. 10-hour study in daily, when you study too much in one day, you may forget everything you read in the morning. So don't study, don't kill yourself. Tell me an exam on Thursday, Andrew. Still have a doubt on prioritization of work. Product backlog is prioritized by the product owner, but isn't the iteration backlog prioritized by the team? Yes, it's both prioritized by the iteration. The sprint backlog, there's really no, the sprint backlog is the work that gets done in a sprint. So the team determines what's work gets done in the sprint. Yeah, I think you got that mixed up there. Mo, hello, Andrew. Wondering if you've ever crunched the numbers around how much more on average a certified in a similar, I don't know. PMI has that number. Okay, PMI has that number. How much? Go to their website. PMI has a salary survey. Maybe you can just Google search that. How much does a certified project manager makes versus a not certified? I'm pretty sure it's more money. Hey, Mo, let me ask you a question, Mo. Do you think it's more money than the exam? So let's say you take a class for $1,000 and you pay $1,500, you pay $500 for your exam, and you get some other materials for, let's say, a couple of bucks more. So let's say your total out of pocket is $1,600. Would you say, Mo, that a certified PMP makes $1,600 more a year than a non-certified? I think the answer would definitely be yes. So then your return on investment would just be a lot higher. Guys, the return on investment for a PMP is insane. You guys are complaining about spending, oh, PMI wants $600 for their exam. Come on, give me a break, man. When you're PMP certified, you're going to make $10,000 more. That's a giant return. No stock or cryptocurrency might give you that amount of return. And you're going to get that every single year that you're certified. So come on now. Don't worry, you're going to make more money. Look at the return on investment, the exam and all the materials. If you go the self-study route and you just buy a Udemy course or something like that, some practice exam. If you buy my Udemy course, it's like, I don't know, Udemy has them on sale all the time, like $20. And the simulator for like $60, $40, that's $60 right there, man. $60 for the materials and $550 is $700, $610, $600 in total. What's the return on investment? Come on, man. Why are you going to ask me that? You need to schedule that. I did nothing from Monthly. Yeah, when you're taking exams, I did mention, you have to schedule it. If you don't schedule it, you're going to slack off. Jaylene said no calculations, just know what the formulas mean. Yeah, I haven't really seen anybody with too much, I haven't seen anyone with really too much questions on calculations. In fact, very few, if any at all, in the last 1 year plus that this exam has been out. You just need to know what they are. By the way, did you guys click on that like button? Did you guys do like this and smash that like button? Did you guys know by clicking on the like button, you can lose a few calories by doing that? You will burn at least 5 calories by moving that mouse to the like button and click on it. And did you guys know that clicking on the like button is free? Did you guys know that? All right, come on, guys, click on the like button. By clicking on the like button, it shows me that you actually like this. If you didn't know that. Paul, hello, Andrew. I passed on the 29th of January. I want to sincerely thank the God of PMP. I don't know if I'm God of PMP, but for all you do, especially if you told me to schedule an exam, which I did. Very good, Paul. You see, and this goes to all of you guys. Listen to me, man. I want you to watch me in the camera, okay? Technically, I'm just watching the lens, but listen to me, okay? You're watching this stream tonight. Watch me in my eyes. Go schedule your test right now. All right, go schedule your test. Don't slack off. You could do this, okay? Watch me and go and schedule your test. Stop with the BS. Stop with the crying and the whining. I can't do this. It's all garbage. You can do this. Go and schedule your test. Just like everybody that you see here tonight, you can pass your exam. So stop with the whining, the crying, and the excuses. And go and schedule your exam. Study, know your mindset, do your practice questions. You're going to pass your test. Just like everybody else here. No, don't think these people are much better than you are. You know, nobody's much better than you are. You could do it. You got this, all right? Thank you, Paul. Keeping us motivated. That's what we need to know. Paul, did you celebrate well, Paul? Should do that. How PMI qualifies as valid PDUs? It has to have the number on a certificate, and it's basically the hours in the training, like how long it takes. So, you know, I just did that PMBOK 7 one. It's basically like 5 hours of video, but it has like 10 hours of activities. Like, you gotta, there's a bunch of activities in there you gotta do. So that's how you get how many hours is the training in total. Holy crap, I scrolled down. Jesus Christ, you guys are killing me. Holy crap. I think I'm taking too long on these explanations here. I'm like, man, I gotta speed this up. All right, I gotta speed this up here. Hunter says, is June too far out? Hunter, what are you getting? PhD? Come on, man. It's February, for God's sake. Take that exam by April, man. What's wrong with you, man? What are you going to study? 10 minutes a day? Come on, man. Get real. June. Come on. By June, the whole world will change. A meteor can hit the earth by June. Come on now. Study quick. Tatiana, it took me 3 months to schedule my exam because of a few opening in my target daytime. Take it online. If you have problems finding an exam center, get a quiet spot, take the exam online. I remember, guys, I advocate for taking the exam online. One to two calculations, and even wrote out the formulas. Wrote them down. The test started in case. All right, very good. So, you know, some people get it, some people don't, but very few get it. But just make sure you know it. I keep missing mock exam questions by not carefully reading the question. Makes me mad. Hey, Barney, I'm going to give you a tip. The tip is this. When you read the questions, read the questions. You know, it gets me, it really gets me when students tell me that, because I do a lot of practice questions, especially with my CISSP students. And CISSP is a really tricky exam. And in their exam, if you miss a word here or a word there, you get the whole damn thing wrong. And people always say, oh, Andrew, how are you going to make me read this question more carefully? Well, then read the damn question more carefully. All right, no excuse on that. Read it, slow down, concentrate on what you're reading, take whatever you have in your mind out and concentrate on what you're doing. There's no other way of getting that correct. I prepared application as your template. Got approved by PMI. Okay, that's why I gave you guys that template. Very good. Many thanks to you, Andrew. Okay, Paul is all right. Very good. I did read the entire PMBOK. Do not read the entire PMBOK. You're wasting your time. Not on this exam. If you read the simplified book, you're good. Simulator, you're good. You're damn all right. Study for 40 days. Okay, good. So 40 days, 40 days is not bad. Good time. Hello from Minnesota. Taking the exam this Saturday. All right, you're going to be okay. Simulator scores. Yeah, you're averaging 80%. You got a 90 in there, a couple of 90s. You know, when you do the simulator, make sure that whatever you're getting wrong to watch those videos. Jaylene says she wore a blue shirt. You see, Jaylene, that is why Jaylene passed. If you wear a blue shirt, you're gonna be okay. Dark chocolate, okay, that's got some caffeine in there. And dance parties during the breaks. That's good. You know, I do recommend that. I advocate during the break to walk around, do a little bit of exercise, because when you do that, it puts blood into your head. All right, just when you get the break, just don't go and sit down somewhere. Walk around, do some jumping jacks, do some push-ups, you know, lift some weights, do something. Just don't sit down. Stand up. Remember, you need blood in your brain for it to function. All right, so by exercising or moving around, keep that blood going. And I got my 35. If I get 35 hours for the application to another class, can I get the PDUs from your after I get my PMP? Does that count? No. Why would you ask me that? Come on, now you know better than that. PMP, the PDUs comes after your PMP. Do you not know that? Right? You know that, right? PMP, the PDUs comes after your PMP. So if you watch my videos and you did my course before you took your PMP, then it can't count. Doesn't matter when the certificate is printed. So if you watch the videos after you pass your PMP, knock yourself out, then it counts. But if you didn't, it doesn't count, right? Remember, PDUs are after your exam, not before your exam. My book is coming tomorrow, ready to start training. Do we need to purchase the Udemy course again? No, the book includes it. Do not do that. I don't know if I'll make an ACP simulator. There just isn't a lot of people. Sahid, who passed the exam. Oh no, he wanted to take the exam. Sahid, I want you to get this up to 80. You're not averaging 80 here, Sahid. You're close to it. You'll probably pass anyhow. But Sahid, review the mindset. Watch the videos. Watch the videos in the simulator. Neil, when studying the simulator, the questions mix up, or are they? No, they're mixed up, just like the real test. That's what it's called, a simulator, like the real test. Would you recommend CSM, SCM, Scrum Master? I would just do ACP. You know, unless you work in an industry where they particularly ask for that certification, I wouldn't get it. All right. I think you mean CSM, right? Certified Scrum Master. I don't know what SCM is. Scrum Master. I don't know what SCM is, but if it's Scrum Master you're talking about, ACP is a higher certification than Scrum Master, so I don't know why you would get it. But Scrum Master is more recognized. You know, it is a much more recognized certification. Hunter says, yeah, if you're getting below 80, study some more. I agree with that. Rohit, happy to inform I got above target. Congratulations, Rohit. All of your videos was very helpful. Well, congratulations. I'm glad I was able to help you. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a couple piece of cake or something like that? Congratulations on that, by the way. What did you get? Above target? Okay, good. So, isn't it amazing to know you got that weight off your shoulder? You didn't answer my question yet. Did you celebrate well? Congratulations. By the way, all of you guys that passed, once again, thank you for coming back. Letting us know. Keeping all of the folks that is not taking their exam motivated tonight. What is the difference between a mock exam and a simulator? They're technically the same thing, but the simulator is more of a realistic thing because it's broken into by 60 question sets like the real exam is. And it's more realistic to the test. Rohit, and I followed your book. I cleared it today. All right, you did. Okay, so Rohit used the book. All right. Remember, guys, if you don't feel like reading PMBOK, just read my book. Hey, Andrew, I passed the PMP on February 10th. That's a few days ago. Above target, thank you so much. and the simulator. Congratulations on acing your exam. Did you celebrate well? Come on, you guys got to put in the box how you celebrate. I always want to know that. Okay, you guys, you know, when you pass your PMP, it's a major celebration that you should be celebrating. How should we study for ACP? But don't stop. The moment you pass one certification, move on to the next one. Don't stop. How should you study? Well, get the ACP course, go through the videos, same thing. Do all the practice questions, and you're good to go, man. Take the test. Pretty sure you're going to ace it. Remember, I really haven't seen anybody fail that thing. If you're averaging 79, okay, Saeed, I think you're going to be okay. Hey, from the Bronx. Oh. Hey, from Times Square. How about that? Right down there. As far as I know, there are six mock exams at the simulator. That's right. Udemy and the TIA mocks. You got to get that mock score up, okay? Review the mindset there, buddy. Prashant, really review that mindset inside out. Don't do the rest of it until you go through your mindset. You should be averaging 80%. I'm happy to inform you. Go ahead. Okay. We just saw one. Nathan, the 3 a.m. guy. That's right. Also passed in 3.5 weeks. Okay, so that's what it is. Okay, so Nathan, we know, is very smart. Did you guys press that? Did you guys click on that like button yet? Come on, guys. Click on the like button. Come on, right now. Click on the like button. Did you guys do that yet? Do you do coaching on how to tackle PM interviews for people who are trying to switch roles? If you don't do, why not? Hey, so let me ask you guys a question. You know, this is a question I had asked in another stream, and then I'll tell you what the answer was. What they say. How many of you guys would like Andrew's personal coaching for things like passing your PMP or getting a better job? Would you guys buy such a product? It's going to be really expensive though. Like, I don't know, 25. But if I charge, let me ask you guys a question. How many of you guys, put the answer in the box. Come on, I want everybody to respond. I would love to know the answer to this. How many of you guys would spend $2,500 on a personal PMP course from me? Like, to have me as your teacher and keep you motivated, keep you accounted for, and push you to pass your exam. How many of you guys would buy such a product? Or how many of you guys feel a product like that would sell? Give me your answer. Put it in the box when I get around to it. I would love to see that. Bob, why don't I do coaching? Because, Bob, time is very limited for me. I work, if I told you guys that I work 16 hours a day, would you believe me? If you do, maybe you don't. But it's true. I take one whole day off, like Sunday. I'm a car person, so I spend a lot of time with my toys. And that's for the entire week. I'll work 12 to 17, 18 hours, depending on what I'm doing. If I'm not sleeping, I'm just working. You guys see it's 7:45. I'm still here. You know, I'll come in the morning at around 8 o'clock, and I'll leave here around like 9. By the time hour go, hour come. All right. So the reason I don't do it is because I just don't have the time. Although I'd love to help you people, but time is of the essence. All right. I passed a while ago and still eating the carrot cake. Sal, I'm jealous. I want to eat a carrot cake right now too. Congratulations, Sal. That's what I like to hear. Congratulations on that. Make sure that cake goes there. Did you get a couple of beers to wash that cake down? Congratulations, Sal. Hopefully all of you guys will be eating that carrot cake really soon when you pass your test. Nathan, do you offer something like the... No, I don't have no simulator. Celebrate a cup of some beers. Okay, good. Andrew, thank you for all you do. I passed my PMP yesterday. Very good. Congratulations. Did you celebrate well? Did you get You guys that still not put in the box how you celebrated, man. Congratulations. I'm glad that, we're keeping everybody here motivated. Somebody else. Baila, pass my PMP like last one. Thanks so much. Simulator is a game changer. Yeah, I had a lot of people tell me that the simulator is a game changer, and I've heard that quite often from folks. Your simulator is a game changer and helped me get the confidence to take the exam and pass. Congratulations to that. Very good. Make sure you studied well. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a couple of cake or something like that? My exam is coming up tomorrow. Final push. Yes. Get a good night's sleep. Okay. Wake up early in the morning. Wake up early in the morning and review your mindset. Hey Andrew, Montreal, listen, I forgot to mention that I would be driving to New York next month. Would you like to have a carrot cake and beer with me? I'm not gonna find the time. I don't take lunch because I have my, some employee around here will get me lunch every day because I can't leave my desk. I barely have time to get up from my desk and go to the bathroom. Okay, that's how bad it is. I feel bad when I have to do that. It's how terrible it is. PMP Calvin, I failed in MS proficiency test in Word. Self-feeling is not act. Should take Microsoft organized exam as a measure. You guys should. PMP Calvin is due. Okay, this is when I was talking about should I learn Microsoft project until I get on the job to figure it out? No. I hate it when people do that, okay? Learn the product before you go on the job so you can bring value to your employer. Way too often does people get to a job and it's like, oh, I don't know that. When they get there, they're going to show me. No. Good employees that rises the ranks of their business and becomes high-valued, high-paying employees are the ones that goes out of their way to learn on their own to bring additional value to their employers. If you're sitting here tonight thinking, oh, I should get a raise because, well, I've been there for a year, that's garbage. I don't believe in that. You should get a raise based on the skills that you have. And if you have this much skill, and next year you have the same this much skill, you shouldn't get a raise. That's what I believe in. People should be paid for what they're worth to a business. So, like Hunter is saying, should I learn project? Yes, go learn it right now. What's stopping you from learning it right now? I gave it away free at the beginning of the month if you showed up. Or you can just buy it on Udemy for $10. What's stopping you from learning it right now? Nothing, all right? But you're going to go and watch TV or watch, not just you, Hunter, but anybody, a lot of people are going to go watch TV and they're going to watch sports, or they're going to watch movies that is a bunch of garbage, or they're going to read storybooks, or they're going to watch stupid videos on YouTube. And at the end, they learn nothing from it. They gain nothing from it. And then they go to work and it's like, oh, I need a raise. Well, what the hell am I going to give you a raise for? You don't know anything more. Become valuable to your employer. Become valuable to yourself. Not just to your current employee. If your current employee is not a good person or not good company, then move on to another one that'll pay you for what you're worth. Sorry for the rant, but now you know how I feel about these things. What about project? Yeah, you should learn project. I use project all the time. I did a whole video on it. Looks good for waterfall. You can also use it in Agile. Every sprint, you can keep small sprint iterations in it. 5 courses lined up. Good. You watch cat videos. Now, what do you get out of cat videos? You know nothing going in and you know nothing coming out. For those of us that are wasting time on YouTube, let me tell you guys something. Listen carefully. My father used to tell me something. From nothing comes nothing. You do nothing to advance yourself. Don't expect anything to move. All right? You want, if you're sitting here today and you're thinking, how do I climb that ladder and become more successful? You need to take actions, and you need to take massive actions if you want massive results. For those of us that have passed our PMP exam, congratulations once again, because you took the massive action, you took the time, you took the investment, and now you have a value asset that you can bring to businesses. That's what you guys and all of you guys should be doing. On large project, yeah, you could do that too. Hey Andrew, is your study guide up to date? Yes, just buy the book. You're going to get the PMBOK 7 videos. Planning to test in August. Test in August. What are you getting? A PhD? What the hell are you doing till August? Take the test in a couple of months, man. All right, I do have one on MS project. When to review plans and when to speak with a vendor. The question is asked, what should you do first? Review your plan, then you speak to the vendor. How do you know what to talk about? By reviewing the plan. What do you do first? Review stuff. Speaking to a vendor is more of taking an action. What's least taking the action is reviewing something. About your Udemy course, let's hope for the best. You'll be fine. Udemy test and simulator is a different thing. You got to buy the simulator separate. All right, that's on the TIA exams website. Hey Andrew, does the simulator have a translation in every? No, I don't think it does. I don't think that platform supported that. Thanks to the great content, I took the simulator first. We got 75 on each. Review the mindset, bring that score up. All right, review the mindset, review all the videos of the questions you got wrong. Is the mock contained with 180? Anybody else answer my question? I'm not sure what you're asking me. You passed my, I'm figuring you passed your exam. So if you did, congratulations. Do you recommend taking it online or at a site? I always tell people take it online. Don't take it at a testing site. First of all, getting dates at the exam site is very difficult. Taking it online, you can. It's at your home. It's in your chair, your computer, your temperature, your lights. You're more comfortable. You don't have to travel in the morning. Why would you want to take it at a testing center? I don't know. Now, unless you probably don't have a quiet space, you don't have a reliable internet connection, maybe you're living in parts of the world where there's, maybe there isn't a very good internet connection. Maybe then you want to do it at a testing center, but if you could, do it online. Have a beer while doing the class. I just thought about that while I was ranting on people getting raises and not advancing themselves, because that, I'm an educator. People got to understand something. I'm an educator. And I'm an educator, I'm a business owner, and I don't want to drink a beer now during class, because guys, if I start drinking beers, I'm gonna blow up on everybody in this room. Okay, I'm gonna be like, you guys need to go and study right now. All right, so let me not do that. Hey Andrew, for me, I gotta give the exam in 5 hours and get a good night. Oh no, you're 5 hours. Review your mindset. You're gonna be fine. I'm pretty sure you're gonna come back next week and you're gonna tell us you pass. All right. Calm your nerves down, do a little bit of exercising, you're going to be just okay. Our current success, reason to change. Why must see? Okay, I'm not sure who that person is, but it sounds good, Roger. Roger, you're back again. All right, thank you. All right, I'm going to get a beer after I get home, okay? I can't. Hey, just stopping by to say I passed my PMP exam. Congratulations. That's what I like to hear. Passing your PMP is very good for your career. Keep it up. Don't stop. A Blue Moon is a brand. No, I know what Blue Moon is. I've drank Blue Moon. Their wheat beer is amazing. I know they have a whole bunch of other ones, but this is the general Blue Moon, the wheat. I forgot what that's called. Good stuff, though. If you guys want to know what type of beer I drink a lot of Sam Adams. All right, a lot of Sam Adams. I buy all the different flavors of Sam Adams. I've been to the Sam Adams brewery in Boston, where they show you how they make the beer, and you get all the beer tasting, and you get all the special glass and stuff. That's what I drink. And Dogfish Head, a lot of that. 60-minute IPA. It's good stuff. All right, let me get off the beer topic here. Mindset is the key. Blue shirt. Of course, you got to wear a blue shirt. Wine and cake. What's with the wine? Guys, don't drink wine. It's sour grape juice, man. Wine tastes horrible. I don't know how people like that. Sour grape juice. I know a whole world likes that thing, but I just can't do it, man. Beer tastes better. Congratulations, by the way. You celebrate well. Get a couple of beers, then you would have celebrated well. And send any questions? I don't know. Passed my above target. I use a simulator in the Udemy course also. Congratulations. That's what we like to hear. Did you celebrate well? Come on, you guys got to put that in the box. Andy. Hey, Andrew. It's Andy. Well, hello, Andy. I'm taking your prep course in Udemy. I'm still trying to read PMBOK. Don't read PMBOK 6 and 7. I did it for you. Why would you try to do that? You don't trust what I'm telling you is true? Come on now. You see all these people passing? You don't need to read PMBOK 6 and 7, okay? You get them free anyhow from PMI. You can use them as maybe reference books, but go through the course. Don't waste time with that. If you were taking the PMP exam many years ago, I would say to go through it just in case I miss anything. But with this current exam, you don't need it. Is the simulator a one-time test, or you could take it as multiple times? Don, don't forget it expires in 60 days from your purchase. Don't let the time run out. Passed on 2-2-2-2. Interesting date there. 4 2s. Oh, congratulations. Did you celebrate well? Congratulations on that. Tell me, hey, how much work gets done on a sprint by a team? How much work is done by that's dependent on their velocity. Prioritization sprint or iteration is done by the team. That's right, by the team. The iteration backlog is by the team. The team makes the backlog. The team determines the order of the work to get done in. Hey Andrew, should I buy a Udemy course along with the simulator? Yeah, buy the Udemy course. Eventually it goes on sale. I mean, this poor guy PMPSP doesn't know Udemy yet. You guys can inform PMPSP that it always goes on sale at some point. Yeah, Udemy is a platform where you should never pay full price for a course. I think who's ever been on that platform for any period of time knows that. But don't pay. It'll eventually go for like $20. Yeah, just watch it every other day. Anna, Andrew, you are the man. I hope so. I passed PMP. The mindset is the key. I listened to it so many times that I heard your voice in my dreams. Can you imagine that? So how many of you guys were taking the exam and you heard me yelling at you? Thank you so much for making your material so affordable. Not a problem. Helping the world pass, guys. Hunter is getting beat up today. All right, Hunter, go take your test, Hunter. Come on now. PMP test on Saturday, scoring 70 to 80s. Stick in the 80s, all right? Did you guys hit that like button? Come on, guys. Hit that like button, guys. Oh, darn. I scrolled down. Oh, darn. Oh, my God. You guys are killing me today. All right, I'm going to go through these comments really quick now, okay? See, if I get the account, it's going to be a really quick answer. All right, okay. Oh, no, it's the like button's broken. I love all of them taking the exam in 2 months. This is fine. 2 months should be okay. Just study well. Is the PMP easier than the 2020 version? Yeah, I think the consensus generally, definitely. With the inclusion of Agile, it became easy. Hey, Andrew, this is Manju from India. Can you please let me know what is the use of flags in the exam? Flags just means you're going to flag it. Flag it means that you're going to come back to it. So on certain questions, it's basically marked for review that you can come back and review that question at a later point. There's a video I did on the channel last year that shows you time management. Remember in that first quiz, 60 question set, the exam comes in 3 sets of 60. You can only review 60 questions at a time. Watch that video in that. How far out can you schedule your exam? I'm not sure of that. Maybe a few months. But at least, at a minimum, it would be a few months. Do it with some beer. I really think I should do that. Hey, Andrew, I passed on December 1st. It was my 2021 resolution. Well, congratulations. I did it with your help. Yes, I had some carrot cake and beer. Okay, very good. Wine, no wine, garbage. Red velvet cake, that's okay too. If you visit Toronto, beer is on you. Okay, is on you. Okay, it's on me. All right, very good. All right, when I'm in Toronto, maybe one day when I'm in Toronto, I remember that. Congratulations, welcome to the PMP Club. Thank you for letting us know that. Hey, Andrew, along with your Udemy course, I bought your simulator. Would that be sufficient to prepare? Yes, it would. You'll be okay. Marie, I just registered one of your free giveaway course. I wanted to know how long will I have access to complete the course? Forever. Those Udemy courses are forever, or as long as Udemy stays in business, I guess. Just so if Andrew admires are not aware what the GOAT is. The greatest of all time. Mr. PMBOK. You know, I would probably call my channel Mr. PMBOK, but PMI may sue the daylights out of me on that. I wear a blue shirt. My daughter wore blue as well. There you go. You guys got to remember, guys, blue. See, I have it in the background. All right. By the way, if you didn't know, it's just a big LED light that's lighting up the white wall behind me. And we could change it to any color we want. So what I do is I change it to blue for you guys because you guys know blue is the color of success. It's actually, if you want to know why I do blue, is because blue is the color of your exam, by the way. Your certification, the PMI colors is blue, I think. Blue and purple or something. PMP Calvin, reading PMBOK guide means reading billions of people views. Mission and power, PMS 2 division, 1 is exam. All right. All right. So I'm asking after I pass my PMP. After I pass the PMP. No, I answered that already. Oh, if you pass your PMP and then you buy the Udemy course, yeah, you can get 35 PDUs from that. You could. So if you pass the PMP and then you purchase the Udemy course, then you're okay. If you purchase it before, you're probably not. Hey, Andrew, the 180 are coming from the Udemy course if I'm wrong. No, there is 180 mock exam in the Udemy and there is the simulator. Hey, Andrew, I got my CSPO, sir, product owner today, and I'm taking my PMP exam in a few weeks. Okay, so Michael, you should be okay. You know, you should be very knowledgeable in Agile practices, so you should be all right. Enjoying your PMBOK 7 videos on Udemy. Thanks, Andrew. Okay, very good. By the way, if you got the free the free giveaway on the PMBOK 7 stuff, did you guys leave a review on that? All right. Doing my exam. Hey, from Texas. All right. Do my exam in 2 weeks. Any advice? Yeah, do your simulator. Review your mindset. Concentrate on the simulator for the last week coming up to your exam. You guys want me to do that? You guys want me to do that coaching, huh? Okay, let me see what the answer was on the coaching. So, because people say yes. I'm in the middle of your Udemy course. My question is, what do you think PMP is? What do you think of PMP with a high school diploma? Worth it? Yeah, of course. If you have a high school diploma, PMP adds a lot of credibility to your name, man. PMP adds a lot of credibility. Anybody's name within it. And I have a master's degree and it adds credibility to my name. Shows employers that you know project management, you know it well, and you're able to be certified in it. So, of course, why would you say that? You know how many people that takes PMP don't have a degree? A lot. I know quite a lot. New here. By the way, when I took my PMP, I didn't have a degree. All right, so go figure on that. I got a degree very recently. Last like 10 years. When I graduated college, I did IT. I did mostly, when I graduated high school, I mostly did certifications, not degree. Hey, what's the name of your book? It's called PMP Exam Prep Simplified. Go on Amazon, PMP Exam Prep. And of course, everyone talk. Just find your channel. Just go on Udemy, type my name, sir. You will find it. How about 24? That's what I said. $1,000 maybe. I don't know about $1,000. Amber, if 2,500 equals pass the test, then you'll do it, huh? Guarantee passing the test. That's what I should put in it. Do we get a carrot cake at the end? Yes. If you pay me $2,500, I'll get you guys all carrot cakes at the end. I'll send you guys an amazing one. If it comes with job placement, I don't know how to do that. 1,000, I can't do it for 1,000, 1,500. No. You suggest I purchase the simulator from Udemy? The simulator is not on Udemy. It's only from the TIA website. Okay. I'd love to spend, if seen an ROI in a year or two. Yeah. You know what you guys got to do? You guys got to say to yourself, and I get PMP, how much more would it be worth to me? Would I make an additional, 10, 20, $30,000? Then of course, if you can get PMP and know how to, remember last week, if you were here, we talked about job code, like job interviews. Like people just don't know how to interview for a job. You know how many people I interview for positions here at TIA? We'll employ over like 60, 70 people, including instructors and staff. You know how many people don't know how to interview for a job, for God's sake? You guys have any idea? People walk in here, they just answer questions, man. They don't know anything. $1,000. I don't know, man. I can't do $1,000. Andrew, I think your dog wants to attend. Banging at the door. No. I'm not home. Okay, I'm not home. This is TIA's recording studio for where we do some live classes. We also do, what do they record it in here? They record it in Cisco class. I see a whole bunch of Cisco equipment on the desk here. I'm not home. That wasn't a dog. That was this building. This is Midtown Manhattan. And this is a really old building we were in. So this building has steam heat. That banging on there was a pipe of steam heat. And thank you so much for your motivation. Passed the exam. Congratulations. I'm super happy I was able to help you. Hopefully I can keep you guys motivated and get it done. I think we prefer a package, and honestly, I would have a small group study it. $1,000 per person, 5 people. Time box is like 6. $1,000 per person, it wouldn't work. Be 5 Gs. No, sorry. If it's just 5 people. Assign them projects, keep them interactive. Yeah, I don't know. You guys like that idea, huh? Maybe one day I'll try it. I got a big accreditation thing coming up, so right now I'm really busy. Maybe in the coming months. Andrew, we'll have questions from PMBOK 7 and PMP. According to PMI, yes. In the coming months, maybe starting now, next month, I did add PMBOK 7 to your course videos. Please review them. In between a distributed team and a dispersed, same damn thing. And that means they're all scattered up all over. On your Udemy course, the simulators outline. Of your Udemy course, the simulators outstanding weekly. I took 80 minutes for the first 60, but then 120 questions 10 minutes before. Okay. Did you pass? Please learn the project before you start job. Yes, please learn. That's what I was telling you guys. I'll be learning project ASAP. Very good, Hunter. Very good. That's what I like to hear. I took the simulator day before the exam score, and then I got confident. Well, that's what we need. Did you pass the test? Prashant? Okay. I heard people have a negative experience during the exam at home, Andrew. So once, listen, a few people may have some issues here and there, but don't let it cloud your judgment. 90% of the people taking the test takes it at home. So if you heard of 1 or 2 people, doesn't affect it all. Listen, when I first published the PMP book, my PMP study guide, people, there was a problem where when Amazon was printing the book, it was misaligning like the bullet points or some garbage, and they had to re-upload the PDF, and then the index was off or something like that. And it was Amazon's printing press with the PDF, and they had to correct the PDF a few times. And then there's some bad reviews, and then people call me up on my PMP study guide, and they're like, "Hey Andrew, did your book still have errors?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that was 3 reviews out of 600 reviews, man. You're gonna ask me with 2 or 3 reviews because that's the one that Amazon wants to show." So don't let a few people saying these things cloud your judgment. If you have a reliable internet connection, if you have a webcam on your computer in a quiet room, you'll be fine. You'll be just fine. 90% of the people that takes their exam takes it at home. So don't worry with those things. Don't let, when you're looking at reviews of a product, don't look at 2 or 3 reviews. And you guys always look for the bad ones. Look at how much good ones they have to bad ones. That's how you should be shopping. By the way, if you guys get a minute, can you guys go to Amazon and find the good reviews and click the like button on them, not the bad ones on my book, because people always like the bad ones and they don't like the good ones for whatever reason. I use the simulator mock exam. Is there? All right. If I use simulator mock exam, is there possibly I can remember the answers? Yes, of course. That's why I don't go over too much. I would vouch for them the mindset the best. They are a must before you take the exam. Thank you, Diego. All right, finally, we're getting down to the end of this thing. Do you have the exam sims? Nope, we answered that. No, I do. I don't know if I'll make one. People always ask me that every week. I don't know if I'll make one. Andrew, do you think after COVID is finished, PMI will increase questions back to 200? No, I don't think so. PMI is banking, man. PMI is banking money, man. PMI, but the amount of people taking their exams and, with the amount of schools paying PMI now, we have to pay for copyright. I have to pay PMI an enormous amount of money. A lot of money I pay PMI every year just to license the content from PMBOK 6, 7, and the Agile Practice Guide. It's coming up in August. I have to pay them again. So all these schools have to pay them, at least if they're doing it legally. And PMI is banking, and I don't think they're going to increase it back. No, they're going to keep it online. I don't think they're going to go back. Andrew, is your simulator enough to pass the test? No, you need to go through your course. The simulator is just practice question. Did you publish a new version of study guide to match? No. PMBOK 7 is not a real PMBOK anymore. PMBOK 7 is more of just high-level things, all right? It's not going to be a whole new thing. There's nothing to really to learn in PMBOK 7. Look, to cover PMBOK 6th edition, it took me 20 hours of video. To cover PMBOK 7, it took 4.5. So PMBOK 7 really doesn't have anything. It doesn't teach you traditional project management like PMBOK 6 does. It doesn't teach you Agile like the Agile Practice Guide. So the books, no one would pretty much change the book. You can relate. Andrew yelling at me with the PM would do the servant mind. No, very good. You guys should hear my voice in your head. The mind. I'm examining 2 weeks. What do you recommend? We covered that one already. Hey Andrew, thank you for everything. A query. How close can I close the gap? I'm scoring 73 to 80. Review the mindset, Joe. How can PMI generate so in a database? Is there media news? I have no idea on that. I don't know where they get it from. People from all around the world write it. I'm not too sure how they make their questions, by the way. I know it's just a set of folks, but I don't know where they get their inspiration from. What's the Udemy course and the TIA course that comes, which is basically the same thing. Marie, hello, can someone earn PDUs before? No, PDUs comes after, only. Passed my PMP last week. Congratulations. Did you celebrate well? Did you get some cake? Come on, man, you got to tell me. Well, congratulations on that. All right, you guys talking to each other there. Peter, hey, Andrew, what is the next step forward? Can we progress with PMP? Some organization may not see. Not every organization will see the value of PMP, but you have value because now you have new skills. Now you have a new set of knowledge, right? So use that and try to move up the ladder. Hoping to clear SAP. That's what I like to hear. Michelle, I passed my exam January 28th thanks to your book and self-paced course. Okay, very good. Mind mapping helped tremendously. Yes, very good. Michelle, did you celebrate well? Did you get a carrot cake? Did you get a couple of beers? I hope so. Thank you, guys. How many times should I take simulator? As much time as it takes to learn it. But I remember after 3, 4 times with the simulator, you're gonna memorize the question. So just don't go and just do the simulator because the exam is not gonna have the exact question word for word. The simulator is made for you to think and see the style and okay, you answered that. You were sick when I took the. You were sick when you take the. Okay, hopefully you're feeling better now. Andrew, do you mind to show me how you use your mindset while you're answering your questions today? I always do that. Have you not been here before? Have you not reviewed this? Okay, guys, we are done here with all of you guys' comments. So what I'm gonna do here with you guys is we are gonna do some practice questions. Put the questions on the screen. Let's move the chat box over here. Let's take a look at the questions over here. And I got 9 questions. I wanted to do a drag and drop, but I was talking with someone and I didn't get time to come in the room and make it. So let's take a look, guys. We got 9 questions I'm gonna review with you guys today. So let's take a look at some questions here today, guys. First of all, thank you guys for coming. If you're past your test on your way out, did you guys hit the like button, by the way? If you pass your exam and you're on your way out because you don't need this part of it, thank you for coming back, letting us know. By the way, did you guys subscribe to the channel? Come on, man. I'm trying to hit 20,000 subscribers, all right? They got some other PMP channels that has much more subscribers, like 30,000. I only have 20,000. You guys, we got to work and bring up the subscriber count. If you're on your way out, thank you guys for letting me know that you passed your PMP exam. Thank you guys for keeping everybody motivated. For the rest of you guys that are going to be around to do some practice questions, let's knock this out. And I'll show you guys how to answer some questions. So let's take a look at some practice questions. Put the answer in the box. Once again, put the answers in the box. All right, so let's take a look, guys. Practice question number 1. During the closing, all right, I should have took that word user out of there. All right, let's eliminate that word. All right, there. During the closing of your project, several users are saying that the deliverables do not meet the expectations and they would need to be fixed. What is the best way for a project manager to avoid a situation like this? Incorporate stakeholder feedback, perform risk assessment, utilize conflict management techniques, develop a good relationship with users. What are we going to do? Put the answers in the box. All right. Okay, so you guys see, Claudia says, I passed my exam this morning. Congratulations, Claudia. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a couple of pieces of cake? Maybe you're still eating some cake. Who knows? Maybe you're still drinking a couple of beers. I hope so. Roy, I read so many bad comments about online and I was nervous. And then do it from home without any problems. Listen, I took a bunch of tests online. I never had a problem. Reliable internet, reliable computer, you're good. All right, guys, put the answers in the box. Passed on Saturday. Okay, very good, Earl. Thank you, Andrew. Great content. Too much beer and carrot. Earl, I like you. Okay, you over celebrated. That's what I like to hear. Over celebration is what we do best. I like that. All right, what do we got? We got a lot of A's. Okay, very good. All right, let's see what the answer here is, guys. The answer is going to be, where's my mouse today? There we go. All right, so we got this, right? Very good. Okay, so let's go through this. All right, so so you make a product that they don't like at the end, maybe because throughout the development they weren't involved. This is a risk assessment, perform risk assessment during the product, but the product was made right. So this is at the end. If you're doing risk assessment, it may not be that it doesn't meet the user. Conflict management, there's no real conflict going on throughout the project. It doesn't say anything about during the project. A good relationship with users, while this is a good answer, this is a better answer. If we tell them what we're doing from the beginning, middle, that way when we get to the end, they'll know what they're getting before it gets to the end. This is the best answer. All right, practice question number 2. Because of changes to the company investors, a new stakeholder has become a key stakeholder project. The stakeholder will have new requirements that might be added to the scope. What should the project manager do first in the situation? Set up a meeting with the stakeholder, revise the issue log, update the stakeholder engagement plan, update the scope baseline. All right, guys, put the answers in the box. All right, put the answers in the box. Put the answers in the box. Okay, what are we going to be doing first? So the first thing here we're going to do is you don't want to take action, right? The first thing we do is before we got to figure out the situation. Set up a meeting with the stakeholder is the first thing. You don't change anything or update anything or change the plan. Maybe reading the plan is something you do first, but definitely not this. Practice question number 3. A project manager on an agile project has just been informed of a new budget risk that could impact the project severely. This risk could delay the project by over 6 months. What should the project manager do first? Update the risk management plan. Alert all key stakeholders meet to assess the risk. Implement a new risk mitigation strategy. Put the answers in the box. PMP Calvin is right. Face to face is always the best way to communicate, guys. That's right. It doesn't have. That's right. It doesn't have an option like review, so choose the next best answer. Remember, it's a game of 4 choices. Select one of those 4 choices. Maybe we got C, D's, A's. All right, guys, let's see what we have here, guys. The first thing we should do is, now this here I have wrong, okay? The answer is not this. The answer is this one right here, okay? Move this up. All right, so what we got to do, and I've just been informed of a new risk that could impact. So if you get a new risk, the first thing to do is C, is to meet with the users to evaluate the risk. So every time a risk is identified, what do? You assess the risk. So that's why the answer is C. Update the risk management plan to include the risk? No. Okay, you cannot do that. Risk management plan doesn't have risk. The risk register does. All right? The risk register does, not the risk management plan. Hold on, guys. Hold on. All right. Alert all key stakeholders, but severity of the risk. No, you haven't even assessed the risk. Implement a mitigation. You can't come up with a mitigation if you haven't assessed the risk. Okay, practice question number 4, guys. Companies moving from traditional project to an agile project approach. A few key stakeholders feel that this will have a negative impact on the deliverables. What your project manager do first? Inform them that Agile has more benefits. Inform them Agile will allow for more feedback. Educate them on the benefits. Tell them the move is necessary. Put the answers in the box. All right. Put the answers in the box. So how many of you guys always hear this term, like even when you're sleeping, put the answers in the box? Do you guys hear that all the time? I say that out loud, right? Put the answers in the box. Come on, guys. Put the answers in the box. And you guys are probably saying, I know he's going to say that. All right, so what answers do you guys have? Okay, you guys are putting the answers in the box. And the answer here is definitely, the answer is C. That is right, pretty easy one. If you studied my course, if you know you're Agile, you guys know that one of the things we're going to be doing is we're going to become the Agile advocate. We are going to educate people on Agile methods. Don't push it on them, all right? So inform them. That's not educating them. That's like pushing it on them. So it's inform that Agile, it's the same answer from above. Tell them the move is necessary. It's pushing it. Why don't we educate them? Good servant leadership is not going to push the approach. The good servant leadership is going to show them the benefits of it by educating them on the benefits. Let them see it for themselves. Practice question 5. A project manager is having a hard time getting consistent input from stakeholders because they are not fully participating in project meetings. How should the project manager handle the situation? Use political awareness, use risk management, use meeting minutes, or use facilitation. All right, easy one. On your real exam, you may get a question here and there where they're going to test your ability to know what these tools are. So make sure you study your tools, some of those ITTOs when taking your tests. All right, guys, put the answers in the box. Put the answers in the box. Okay, so when you're, one of the hardest thing we're going to do as a project manager is we are going to have to facilitate things. What are we facilitating? We're going to have to facilitate meetings. We're going to have to bring people together and make them get along. As a project manager, one of the hardest things to do is to bring team members and make them get along. Facilitation. Political awareness is just knowing the company structure. I'm not sure what risk management will do here. Even though meeting management techniques was a decent answer, the answer is telling you they're not participating. If they're not participating, you need to facilitate them to get them to participate, eliminating that choice. Practice question number 6. The project manager realizes that 2 team members are behind on their work on an Agile project. This can cause a sprint to be delayed by an additional 2 weeks. What should the project manager situation? Schedule a meeting. Escalate it to the sponsor. Meet with the team members and tell them your solutions. Update all task logs to incorporate the new risks. Put the answers in the box. Okay, let me see what you guys got. We got a lot of A's. All right. Answer is A. So, when you got a problem on your project, you got to confront the problem. Remember this for your test, all right? How do you confront the problem? Generally face-to-face, meeting with people, talking with people, having meetings. Remember, generally you have meetings, it's face-to-face. Never escalate it to a sponsor. Never do that, all right? On your exam, never escalate. That's kicking the can, that's giving away. Don't give away the problem. Don't give it away to somebody else, all right? Tell the team member that your solutions, don't impose a solution to a problem. If you guys know, if you know the course well, I always tell you guys, let the team fix it. That's their thing. They have the best solutions. D, Update all task logs to incorporate new risks. There's no such thing. That doesn't even exist. It's a trick one. Task log? I don't know what the hell is a task log. We have no such thing here. We have issue log. Okay. Practice question number 7. What 3 documents should the project manager use to ensure that a recently commissioned project component was signed off and ownership is transferred? Choose 3 documents. All right. So remember, the component was signed off and transferred. Ownership instead of giving it away. So you got to think closing. All right. PMP Calvin, you're on a roll here, PMP Calvin. You got this. This is why PMP Calvin studied so much for the PMP. The PMP Calvin is genius now, man. Know it inside out. Very good. A quick typer too. Excellent. Okay, so let's take a look. What are we going at? A, B, E. So the final report. Think of closing. So when you think of closing, what are the main outputs of closing basically? Document and updates, right? Document updates, OPA updates. The final report is the main output. Procurement agreements is not an output there, and so is stakeholder. Now you don't necessarily need to know output, but you do need to know what the definitions are of these things. Practice question number 8. A stakeholder on your international hybrid project is feeling ill and can't be involved as actively. How should the project manager handle this? Revise the engagement plan, update the charter, revise the stakeholder register, update the project management plan. Choose the best answer here. Choose the best answer, guys. Put the answers in the box. All right? Put the answers in the box. All right, very good. You guys got, now you guys got the same good answer. Okay, so guys, the answer is that's right. There's going to be less engagement because this person is going to be less active. So that's the best thing to stop gauging. The charter isn't going to say how people are engaging. Neither will the register update the PM plan. Well, you're updating a component of it. So the best answer is A. All right, last question, guys, for tonight. Last question for the night, guys. All right, you guys know I always do one of these things. If your CV is negative and your SPI is 1.2, what does that mean? Choose 2 answers, guys. Choose 2 answers. Put the answers in the box. All right, I got some people past times. I passed my PMP last Thursday. Congratulations. Then, of course, it helped a lot. Congrats. Did you celebrate well? Another one. Vijay, I passed my exam on Janet. Thanks to you. I love these questions. Very good. Congratulations. Did you celebrate well? The 2 of you guys that just passed, did you guys celebrate well? Did you get a couple of cakes? I hope so. Thank you guys for coming back and letting us know. By the way, did you guys click on that like button yet? Did you guys subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell? Remember that thing? Come on, you guys got to do that. The YouTube algorithm that everybody talks about makes us YouTube folks cry for like reviews and stuff. Not reviews, likes and stuff. Okay, let's see the answer, guys. So if your project is negative CPI, means it's over budget. Okay, if it's a positive CPI, it's under budget. If it's 1.2 SPI, positive one and over SPI is good. Anything under that is gonna be is good. So this is ahead of schedule, is gonna be behind schedule. If it's under one, it's bad. It's gonna be behind schedule or under budget on SPI and CPI. And that ends that section, guys. Okay, guys, very good. Okay, guys, I am done here for tonight. Hopefully you guys got something out of it tonight. Thank you guys for attending. If you guys know anybody taking your PMP, send them my way. So by the way, before I let you guys go, so people that ask me about the TIA live classes, I know some of you guys that asked me that. The TIA live classes are available on our website. If you want to take a boot camp, nothing wrong with that. And especially like if your company's paying and you want to take a boot camp, check out the website. I think the link is in the description. I think we have an amazing class. Well, you have the best materials. You guys know that, right? That's a great. The boot camp comes with all of the. It comes with all the add-ons, all the trims. It'll come with. So if your company's paying, hey, why not? And with that in mind, guys, thank you guys if you have passed your exam. If you have passed your exam, thank you for coming back and letting us know, keeping us all motivated. If you're taking your exam in the next 7 days, I wish you the best of luck. And let us know next week when you have passed. For those of you guys taking it in more than 7 days, I want to see you back here again next week. Let's do some more practice questions. Bring your questions to me. I will try to get them answered. If you're purchasing Microsoft Project Standard is more than good enough. There's no giveaway today. Did I put giveaway in the title? Oh, darn. You know what? I just copied pasted the thing. There was no giveaway today, guys. I forgot to remove the part that says major giveaway. I got to edit that title. Okay, with that in mind, guys, I will see you guys in a week. All right. I will see you guys in a week. You guys have a great day. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. And I will see you guys next week. If you want to come and join me, I will be on the TIA YouTube channel tomorrow night doing CompTIA courses, A+, Net+, and Security+. If not, I'll see you guys in a week, guys. You guys have a good week. Evening, weekend. And I'm out of here, guys.